Hi friends, welcome back. And in honor of Freya's Day or Friday, which is ruled by the planet Venus, we're going to take a look at two beautiful women because Venus is the planet of beauty and love. That's also why I'm wearing red today, to honor the divine feminine in me, okay? So, all right, well, here we take a look at these skeletons of public figures to help crack the illusion of these beauty standards they have cast upon us, okay? We do not show hate to anyone anywhere for any reason because we don't know these people and we are not nuts, okay? All right, let's get started. Oh, and this is just all my opinion based on my years of research. So, doing a little forensic anthropology with the skin on the bones, we're gonna just take a look at their skulls right here. We can see that Miss Hayek has a pretty large skull with a squared jaw. Also, Miss Cruz has a really angular jaw, and they both have a bit of that piercing gaze. Damn, looking good. Look at that leg for miles, but here we can see again that squared angular jaw, a blockier skull, arms that hang straight down, and a thick bone, a clavicle bone across the chest, but looking good. And again here we can see that squared jaw, that blockier skull, long arms, and a bit of a large hand. In case you're new here, females have a smaller skull with closer set features, a smaller jaw, usually a pointier chin. Our foreheads come straight down. Men have a squared, blockier jaw, okay? They also have a brow ridge bone here that females do not have, and they have wider set eyes. All right, usually the forehead will slope backwards, not always, but there is a brow ridge present there that females don't have, making the eyes appear deeper set. There are many skeletal differences between men and women. This is excellent diagram showing exactly how the skeleton is constructed. You can see that men have a more vertical, narrow pelvis, okay? Their two walking sticks, as I like to say, are designed to have spacing between them for the male anatomy, whereas women, this right here is a Q angle, which causes our femurs to be angled, bringing our knees closer together. Okay, we obviously have wider hips, our knees come closer together, and that causes us to have different gaits, okay, a different walk to us. Okay, women walk in line, essentially one foot in front of the other, okay? We're basically switching hips, and I like to call it the crisscross applesauce as we walk. Whereas men walk knees punching forward like a toy soldier, okay? Also, women have V-shaped clavicle bone. Men have more of a straight, longer, and thicker clavicle bone, okay? And one more thing to note is that women have a curved S-shaped spine and men have a straight spine, okay? We're designed differently because women have babies. And if I'm going too fast for you, please check out my other videos, okay? I'm really trying to be delicate here. And one more thing, because of our skeleton, we cannot stand with our feet crossed like this in high heels, okay? In stiletto heels, we will tumble right over. We cannot stand like that. Just keep that in mind. Now here's Ms. Cruz at the beach, okay? And just remember that diagram we just saw, and notice how she is standing, and she's really straight up and down, but really cute bathing suit. Cute, she's just cute. Here she's walking, and we can't tell the gait in this photo, but we can see that super straight spine, okay? There's not an S-shaped curve to it. And again, exiting the pool, we can see that straight spine. Here we can see the skeleton again really well, and the really high set belly button, and again, she's really liney. Now, she was really young there. She looks so cute. But notice she's got plenty of spacing between the two walking sticks, and she's walking knees punching forward, okay, like a toy soldier. Now, here she is with her husband, and notice there are plenty of spacing between the two walking sticks. That is the knees punching forward gait, whereas you can clearly see his angled femur is bringing that foot in front of the other one. This is the crisscross applesauce. Here she is again walking. You can see that knee is beginning to propel her forward. That is the knees punching forward like a toy soldier. And notice the length of the arms. What a beautiful dress. And again with her husband, notice how his foot is hidden behind the other one. That's the crisscross applesauce, and this is knees punching forward. You can see that knee is really propelling her forward. Here she is walking again with plenty of spacing between the two walking sticks, okay? That femur is not bringing the foot in front of the other one. And here we can see she's easily able to stand in that position in stiletto heels. And also notice the long humerus bone here from the shoulder to the elbow. Okay, now this was my college boyfriend's celeb fantasy, so of course I wanted to look like her, but she is doing her dang thing in this movie. But notice that really squared angular jaw and the deep set eyes with that piercing gaze. But other than that, she is looking good. Now here we can really see that super blocky angular jaw, the deep set eyes and piercing gaze. But wow, also the hands appear to be quite large. Now Hollywood is full of smoke and mirrors, you know, so the wool has definitely been over our eyes, but notice that super straight spine, okay? That's a straight spine. Also here we can see that the forehead is sloping backwards. And again here we can see that super straight spine. So she is bent over a little bit, but that is very much the straight spine. Now here she's walking. Notice there's plenty of spacing between the two walking sticks. And again with that super angular jaw. I do like that outfit though. I mean, I would never wear that, but it looks good on her. Again, we can see plenty of spacing between the two walking sticks. That is the knees punching forward like a toy soldier. Notice the length of the arms and the neck and squared jaw. Okay, now due to the Q angle I was speaking about, we have the different gaits, and we also go up the stairs differently. Women have to open their legs wide to go up the stairs, and men go knees together, knees punching forward. So you can try this at home with your friends and family. Now here's Miss Hike stepping down, and it is knees punching forward, okay? That leg is still straight in front of her to go down. Here we can see she's stepping up, and it's knees together, knees punching forward. Now here she is going down the stairs, knees punching forward, okay? The knees are together. Now someone thought it would be funny to publish this picture. Oh no, she fell down the stairs. I can't believe those people published that picture. That's so mean. And again, knees punching forward. Okay, the legs are not crossing, it's knees punching forward like a toy soldier. And we'll just end here, guys, with her looking fabulous on the cover of Sports Illustrated. But here we can see again that super angular jaw, piercing gaze, and the thick sternocleidomastoid tendon, which are the tendons in the neck. But these are both extremely beautiful ladies, and I thought they would be excellent to honor Freya Day, Friday, and Venus. So, ladies, if you have any hair appointments, nail appointments, any beauty ritual, it's best to do it on Fridays to harness the energy from the planet of beauty and love. But you guys don't need to believe me. I am just a silly lady on the internet that says, Bones don't lie, people do. Bye.